Hey everybody, here we have this Acer Aspire One netbook. And no, this is not the one I've had for so many years. This one here was given to me by a friend, and I don't know much about the history on it. Let's have a look at it. Have a look at this freebie netbook. It's one of the later models with the bigger screen. Much bigger screen. So there's your webcam. Seen its better days. Keyboard has seen it rough. Though keyboards are relatively cheap. See, the 6 key is completely gone. But yeah, anyways, let's see if this thing even works at all. Got it plugged into a power adapter, and there was a charge indicator on there. The power adapter fits a little loose. Not sure if it's the correct one. It's actually, this power adapter is actually a Toshiba adapter, but it's the same voltage. So yeah, this thing might even need a power adapter. May try a different adapter. Let me see if I can get this. Here it's staying on now. Be easy with it. Heck, the battery might have a charge on it. I believe it has Windows XP. Yep. So it was probably from 2009, but prior to Windows 7 being released. I'll definitely be putting Windows 7 on it. Seems to start up pretty fast. It's a factory Windows install, and let me turn the touchpad on. There we go. Let's see if it's password protected. It's not. Apparently these people had one user account for their kids and one for their parents. Now I have no idea who owned this thing last, but it's safe to say the thing does work. And I don't want to reveal any other stuff, you know, other than this desktop background. I mean, it seems to run pretty good. Let's look at the properties. Has an Intel Atom N450 processor. You can run at 1.66 gig. The system has 1 gig of RAM. I believe it has a 160 gig hard drive. So I'll be adding some RAM to this thing and putting Windows 7 on it. Yeah, I believe it does have a 160 gig hard drive. Yep, 160 gig. I mean, Windows shows 138, but that's because there's recovery partitions and all sorts of crap, you know, loaded on it too. Let's try out the webcam. As you can see, the webcam seems to work pretty good. You know, that last netbook I had, it was a first gen. It didn't have a lot of power, so it was quite slow, and it was a real pain to upgrade, and it run very hot. I think, you know, with this one, just some TLC, you know, replace that keyboard, clean it up a good bit, put Windows 7 on it. I think this one will be a keeper. I mean, I like my Dell Inspiron 1525, but you know, it's kind of big. And the thing I like about netbooks is they're so small. They're easy to carry. They're lightweight. You know, easy to take around. So I'll probably be keeping this netbook. My mom still got my old one. She uses it once in a while. But the biggest gripe I had about it was the tiny, the really tiny screen. And, so anyways, let me go ahead and shut this thing down, and I want to show you something on the bottom of this thing. As I just mentioned, the first gen netbooks, the Aspire ones, are very hard to upgrade. I mean, just to change out the memory, you gotta do a complete disassembly. This is the same as like taking, replacing a hard drive, one of those things. Now, with this one, they made some big improvements. And flip this thing over. Of course, the you notice here, got a big door. That door there is, I believe, access to the hard disk drive and Wi-Fi and possibly the RAM. And over here is access to the system memory. So they give you access to the Wi-Fi and hard disk drive under this door, and under this door they give you access to the memory. You couldn't ask for much better than that. So that was definitely a huge improvement. Now, it's crazy. Today they it's like tablets have completely just wiped away netbooks, and I think netbooks are pretty decent. They're they're compact, and they have a physical keyboard and touchpad. Well, so does a Microsoft Surface, but netbooks are pretty decent. So anyways, I'll be fixing this one up. So anyways, thanks for watching.